Welcome to Gurukul classes, students. So today I will teach you the chapter 1 of science, and the chapter name is crop production and management. So first topic that I will teach you, that is crop. The definition: plants of the same kind that are grown and cultivated as a source of food in a large cultivated land, and that is known as crop. Means what? Means plant of the same kind. Same kind of plants are cultivated in a large area or large land, and that is known as crop. So crop in our country, three types of crops are grown, that are kharif crop, rabi crops and jaid crop. But I have not written here the jaid crop. Later I will teach you. Okay. So first one is kharif crops. The crops which are grown in the rainy season. Basically the rainy season is from June to September, and the crops which are grown in rainy season, that crop is known as kharif crops. For example, you can say paddy, maize, soybean, groundnut, cotton. These are the crops that are grown in particularly in rainy season, and these are kharif crops. Second one is rabi crops. The crops which are grown in the winter season, and winter season starts from October to March, and this is known as rabi crops. And the examples of rabi crops are wheat, gram, pea, mustard, linseed. These are the examples of rabi crops. Okay, next is jaid crops. Wait a minute, I am writing. Next crop is jaid crop, which is also known as summer crops. The other name of jaid crop is summer crops. The crops which are grown in the summer season, that is known as jaid crops. Okay, the crops which are grown in summer season, basically it is only grow in summer season, and that is known as jaid crop. For examples, watermelon, you know, muskmelon, moong, bitter gourd. These are the examples. Then cultivation of crops involves the following activities. So there are some activities which involve the cultivation, how we should cultivate the crop. There are 7 activities. First is we should prepare the soil. So first one is soil preparation. Second one is sowing. Third one is adding manure and fertilizer. And fourth one is irrigation. Fifth one is protection from weeds. Next is harvesting, and the last one is storage. So next I will discuss this in details. Okay, the activities that the crop required to grow. First one is soil preparation. First we should prepare the soil. It involves loosening and tilling of the soil, that is plugging and watering. Plugging means what? Plugging means like plug that field, plug that land, and watering that. That is known as soil preparation. And the second one is sowing. Sowing means after soil, we prepare the soil, then we put the seed into the soil or in the soil. We put the seed that the crops we are growing. Okay. Third one is adding manure and fertilizer. After that, we add some manure and fertilizer which are required for the plant. So what is manure and fertilizer? The substance which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients to improve the production of the crops and fertility of the soil are called manure and fertilizer. So the substance which are added to the soil, the substance which we add to the soil in the form of nutrients to improve the production of the crops. After that, when we add the substance, then it will improve the production of the crop and fertility of the soil. So this is known as manure and fertilizer. And the fourth one is irrigation. After that, we water the crop at a regular interval of time. I have not written of time here. So regular interval of time. Supply of water to crop at appropriate interval of time is called irrigation. So next, fifth number is protection from weeds. Weed means what? Weed means unwanted plants, okay, that grow along with the crops. Weeds are the unwanted plants which are not necessary. So these are called weeds, and it should be removed. So its removal is a must for the better growth of the crop. For the better growth means we should remove these weeds. And the sixth one is harvesting. Harvesting means what? The cutting of the crops after it is mature. After the crop is mature, then we should cut it, and that cutting process is known as harvesting. And the last one is storage. After the crops are cut, then we should store it. So the last one is storage. If the crop grains are to be kept for a longer time, they should be safe from moisture, insects and rats. So storage means what? The crops, we cut it, then we should store it so that the insects, moistures and rat cannot destroy it. Okay, thank you.